Hello and welcome to In the Court of the Wenton Knave. Once again, the Knave is back and not talking much sense, but it's fine. Look what I've got. It's so exciting. There it is, that actual thing. I had that in my mind. I'm sure the video I put this next to, or maybe not, maybe in some of the live stuff after this, I probably talked about. Just imagine if there was an Islands box, an Earthbound box, because there's so much live stuff. This is it. The cover's very low resolution, and it kind of looks upside down. Of course it is, but it's actually zoomed in a bit. Yeah, it is. It's actually zoomed in a bit because it goes round. It goes around the sides. I assume that's just the photograph. If you're going to have a big picture, that's one of the good ones, isn't it? The Trifid Nebula. Right, let's use the Schizoid Man to open the box. The Schizoid Man cannot open the box. Picking at the corners always works. Let's do that instead. It's open, so here we go. Here we go. Old maps. Well, it is islands, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah. And we got the lizard cover. We've got the lyrics inside, so this is the vinyl doobies. Characters of the blah 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 something something, which I've not. Never been convinced by that one. And there's the actual islands cover, which isn't zoomed in. The Sailor's Tales. 21 CDs, 2 DVDs and 4 Blu-rays. We've got In the Wake of the Poseidon with its bonus tracks, and obviously what's interesting about that, we've got Groon, you've got Greg Lake, Cadence and Cascade, no Adrian Belew Cadence and Cascade though, which is what I'd like to hear. Then Lizard, we've got alternate takes of the songs, you've got the Prince Rupert Awaits Just Keith Tippett piano, which is lovely, and you've got the Bolero with Tony Levin. And in Islands, we've got Islands with a vocal overdub by Jacko. Goodness me. Hang on. There's an important track missing there. It must be somewhere else. We haven't got the Early Locks Tongs 1 on there. I don't know what that is. We got Zoom Club. I'm glad they've only chosen soundboards. Yeah, we've got the first 4 gigs all at the Zoom Club. I assume some of them are complete, some of them are complete, some of them aren't, but they're all soundboards. Yeah, some of it is definitely not complete, so that's very exciting. Then we got the marquee, right, and then we're on to 1972 and with the US, the Armory in Wilmington, February the 11th, and then we've got New York the next day. Early show and late show, that's discs 11 and 12. Yeah, we got Detroit, February the 18th, so an early performance in Detroit. Then we got Detroit on February the 18th, and that's a different one to the Detroit on February the 13th. That's not on here, that's only Collector's Club. That's a killer one, actually, interestingly. Then we got Pittsburgh, Milwaukee, and Peoria. But yeah, you've got Peoria. Then it's the next day. Oh, sorry, 2 days later is the Summit Studios. Wonderful CD. If you can get that, either the individual disc or you can get this box. That's one of the bits that's really worth getting. It is fantastic. In the Wake of Poseidon Blu-ray. Did I say In the Wake of the Poseidon earlier? Possibly, I'll keep saying that. Obviously it's got Groon, it's got some sort of mixed from surviving multitrack elements by Stephen Wilson, special Devil's Triangle. Complete alternate album. So you've got, Peace from Japan in 2015, Amana City from the film West 69, Greg Lake, Cadence and Cascade, etc. etc. Cadence and Cascade with Jacko singing it. Right. Okay. Various other bits and pieces. Cadence and Cascade unedited master. Rehearsal of Cat Food, etc. etc. Cadence and Cascade vocals by Adrian Belew. There it is. Yes, it's on Blu-ray, but I've got it. We got 3 different takes of Groon. Take 4, 5, and 6, and something else, including Groon take 15. So whatever take was finally used, it's not clear, but there you go. This is very exciting. Needle drops of the album. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Then we've got the Lizard Blu-ray. So what we've got on here, Circus Live 2017. Oh, the Moore Theatre Seattle. Oh, it's alternate. Right, some more 2017 stuff. That's very exciting. Alternate versions of the songs, much like what we've seen. Obviously, Peacock's Tale with Tony Levin. Lizard Suite at Quebec 2017. So we've got another Lizard Suite. That's great. And then we've got lots of different bits of circus. a working idea, Mel and Tron. So Mel Collins and Fripp something. Big Top with just Keith Tippett. Needle drop of the album, rehearsals for the 71-72 band lineup. Blow number 1, blow number 2, blow number 3. That's interesting. I'd like to hear that. The Blu-ray disc for Islands. Some alternate versions, alternate guitar takes, remix. Islands fragment, reference cassette fragment with Fripp on Mellotron for Islands. And the original studio recording with Jacko on vocals again. This is fantastic. There's quite a few different things. Version of Drop In, early rehearsal of Drop In, as it originally was before it became the Letters. A peacemaking stint and rolls. There it is. That's the early version of Locks Tongues Part 1. People like to exaggerate how different that is. It is Locks Tongues Part 1. It's just a different arrangement, obviously. It's a substantially different arrangement, but it is Locks Tongues Part 1. Another rehearsal. Mel Collins, Robert Fripp, Ian Wallace, in December 1970. Where? Needle drops of the album. Then we've got the live stuff. Zoom Club, 1, 2, 3, 4, the same. There's Plymouth. Glasgow, May the 28th, and there's the Marquee. Detroit, November the 13th. That's the other one. Oh no, Groon is incomplete. What a disaster. Then we're on to Earthbound stuff. So, a new sequence stereo Earthbound. So extended with all the songs version of Earthbound. So maybe that's kind of Ladies of the Road again, a new version of it. And obviously other stuff is on there, including Schizoid Men is on there. Needle drop of Earthbound. Loads of soundboard concerts. Unidentified Show 1972. Unidentified Show 1972. And then we get Wilmington, New York. Early Show and Late Show. 2 songs from Chicago, February the 17th. Detroit, February the 18th. That's the other one. Jacksonville. That's the one we've got on the Collectors Club number 2. There's Orlando. That's the other one that was used for Earthbound. We've got Pittsburgh, March the 6th. Milwaukee, March the 8th. Peoria, March the 10th. That's Earthbound as well. Indianapolis, March the 11th. Denver, March the 13th. Denver, March the 14th. You kind of only need that disc, actually. It's that one Blu-ray disc. I need a Blu-ray player in the car. Or I need I need an iPod that plays Blu-rays. The disc 23 is Earthbound Extended. Yeah, I think that's a DVD of the same thing, I think. Yes, disc 23 and 24 I think are the DVD versions of the disc 22 Blu-ray, I think. And of course, not listed here because it's we'll have the bonus discs we'll talk about in a minute. Then we've got David Singleton talking about the tale of the tapes. It sounds very interesting. Love reading this stuff. I like to go to a cafe and read this stuff, so it's slightly embarrassing when people sit there with a little book and I've got some more stuff from Jacko. See, Jacko's a very important figure because he's a fan. I mean, obviously Adrian Belew is a fan, but Jacko's a fan from a much longer period of time, and he's going back and he's singing on this stuff, doing his own version of the vocals, which is wonderful. Yeah, obviously, sadly, this lineup, there's only 2 of them left, not including Peter Sinfield. This is really in-depth stuff about the tour. I assume, yeah, that was Sid Smith. Stuff about the sound and etc. etc. We have, I think, a poster. King Crimson 1971. Cuttings. And it's the band in sort of colours. The band in the middle of some colours. A pretentious advert for Lizard, with this quote from something. Oh, placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence, etc. Very, very Sinfield. The Devil's Triangle, featuring Vincent Price. That's more like. Ooh, playing card. Friars always gives you a good deal. What's Friars? What is this? Was this a tour book? Cat Food and Groon advert. The King Crimson pop song. Well, there's more of them now. We've got this book of press kit, I assume, and then we've got concert tickets and various things like that. Backstage pass, adverts and things. Yeah, it's the press kit. Always done on a typewriter, which is always interesting because it's something to go. Tour dates, etc. And obviously, much more interesting than that is, of course, I'm talking about the bonus discs. There's the bonus discs. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. So basically, it's the the auditions, the blow number 1, blow number 2, blow number 3, and the unidentified shows, 2 unidentified shows. That's the bonus discs. Yeah, very cool. And of course, that's the main event in there. It's very exciting. Most spoilt fans of any band we are. Wonderful. Great. See you next time. I'm sure the Knave will return. See you soon.